A huge redevelopment project in Aiken could be on hold tonight. News Channel 6's Aiken Bureau Chief Sean Cabbage has a look at why Project Pascalis might soon be at a standstill.
I think Aiken needs to keep what it's got. It's a great place for people to come visit.
You know, this project has gotten a lot of attention. The public is really paying attention, and that's a positive.
Project Pascalis, a $75 million project to revitalize downtown Aiken, may be coming to an end.
We decided to file a motion or propose a motion to stop Project Pascalis, to also make the agreement with the developer null and void, and also amend and/or redo the redevelopment plan.
The Aiken Municipal Development Commission stopped the project after a 3-hour executive session.
And that enables our legal counsel to do some additional due diligence to make sure we're moving forward in the right manner.
Community opposition to the plan includes several lawsuits and a grassroots effort called Stop Project Pascalis.
The whole process is to ensure we're following the South Carolina redevelopment law. That's the basis for the lawsuit that was filed on the 5th. So we're trying to ensure that that process was followed to the law. It is our intent.
If the plans move forward, several historic buildings will be demolished, replacing them with a hotel, apartments, and parking garage.
The demolition was part of the process that the developer was going through with the Aiken Design Review Board. It was tied to the agreement that we have. So it's all part of the project, Project Pascalis. If we decide to stop that project, then the agreement to demolish the hotel will be reviewed.
I'm against anything that involves the building of a structure that's more than 3 stories high. I think it would change the character of Aiken.
Right now, there's no firm date to let developers know of the city's plans to move forward. A vote on whether to stop the project will be held the week of September 26th.
We'll start the process over again. We'll look at what's going to be the scope of the new potential discussions we're going to have with developers in the process moving forward.
In Aiken, I'm Aiken Bureau Chief Sean Cabbage, WJBF News Channel 6.